What is up, Kodo Gaming members? When I tell you, we have a whole discussion. We have a whole debate, discussion, conversation, whatever you want to call it.
We need to talk.
We have to talk about the state of Call of Duty because it's crazy. This used to be one of the most amazing games to play, the most fun games. You guys know what I'm talking about. But literally, as of late, it's been awful. Like the updates aren't updates. You don't update 5 months into something. You just don't. But anyway, we're gonna be looking at just the gameplay of Warzone 1 because they're acting like it doesn't exist anymore, which makes
And it's gone.
no sense. But we're gonna talk about Warzone 1 movement, the TTK, the weapon camos, the skins, everything, the cosmetics that we were allowed to have, bro. Just the everything that made the game amazing, bro. And then we're gonna look at Warzone 2 and discuss that as well. Because I just don't get it. I don't get who dropped the ball, dude. Who dropped the ball? Was it that heavy? I mean, if it was me, I would have copy and pasted Warzone 1 to Warzone 2. I would have just threw a resurgence map that looked like the exact same map together as like a limited time mode just to see what happened. Because it just makes sense. Like, bro, bro, if Warzone 1 still existed, we know we would be playing it right now.
The facts are life. The facts are life.
But without ado, make sure you guys like and comment. We're about to jump straight into it. We're not wasting any time. Alright guys, let's dive straight into it. So the first thing I have to say about Warzone 1 and why it's better than Warzone 2 and why I would have transferred everything down to the T. Cosmetics. First of all, look at that outfit. That white t-shirt, that's basically the ranked fit that they claimed is so new. It's basically the ranked fit. Am I lying or am I not? That is the ranked fit. That's basically the ranked fit. Basically. We had Godzilla. We had on fire. We had glowing stuff. We had radioactive stuff. We don't have anything in Warzone 2. Like, from the drop, I thought we were going to have stupid skins. Fortnite has over 1,000 skins. They have real life people in there. So I only thought that's what we would get. But come on, bro. Check this out. The movement. They slowed everything down.
Today, I just want to slow the pace.
Literally everything. The running, the mantling, aim down sight, the dive mechanic, everything. If you look at this Warzone 1 gameplay, everything is so smooth.
You know I got a stick in my pants, don't tip me.
Sniping, and then a stim gives you complete speed. Let's not forget, I was playing on 80 FOV. This is all 80 FOV right here. This is big PS5 80 FOV. Come on, bro. Like, but let's talk more about this, bro, because it's crazy. Warzone 1 had beautiful movement. It's down to the fluidity and just how smooth everything felt. You could outplay someone could outplay you, but it all came down to skill and timing, COD timing. Let me give you an example of what they took away from us. Just look at this movement, outplay, IQ, whatever you want to call it. Just check this out.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
The stims allowed for such a smoother slide, faster slide. It was so unexpected, people didn't know what to do. Snipers were one tap headshot. It was amazing. The game was so amazing, you could snipe people, switch to your other gun, and just outplay people. They didn't know what to do. And I'm not saying bring slide canceling back. I'm not saying that at all. I loved it. It took a minute to learn. It took a skill. It took time and practice to perfect it, but I don't think they should bring it back if they don't want to. But honestly, we need speed. We need more movement. We need more ability to outplay. It makes no sense. Alright, now we're going to look at some Warzone 2 clips. And just look at how much slower everything looks. Don't get me wrong. This is a good game. But it could be a great game that's fun all the time. Instead of being fun half of the week. With guns that make no sense that rats are using. So we have sweats and rats, right? The fire shotgun, rat tactic. Riot shield, rat tactic. MP7s, sliding, movement, outplaying, that's a sweat tactic. How is it that rats are getting more stuff than the sweats? Can we balance it out? If we get a little more speed, maybe a riot shield won't be such an issue. Maybe an RPG won't be such a problem. That's what I think. I honestly think if they up the speed, we wouldn't complain about half of the stuff we complain about. Like, every person looks like they're running with body armor on. It makes no sense. Like, we don't have armor on. No one's 300 pounds. Look how skinny that character is. It makes no sense. Like, it just makes no sense, bro. Now, they're talking about how Call of Duty aims for realism, to be more of a realistic shooter because, you know, army, whatnot. Okay, I get that. But fun arcade shooters are the best. Everyone knows that. Halos, the Gears of Wars, the Call of Duties, the closer you are to the arcade it's the more fun you're gonna have. Wrong or right? Anyway, I feel as though if we had half of the stuff we had in Warzone 1, for example, no pro person has discussed this. Why do we have no emotes? There are no actions you can do besides checking your gun, like pressing the directional pad to show your clip or whatever. There's no, in Warzone 1, we're throwing up peace signs. They're doing selfies with people. It just made the game seem so much more creative and fun. Like, the customizability in Warzone 2 is lacking. The guns, pretty decent guns. I feel like there could be more, me personally. But we'll see what happens in Season 3, 3.5. I know I'm sticking to Season 3. I'm going to see what the changes look like. If not, Fortnite I am, because they're doing some extra stuff over there. Okay, this is a perfect example. Look how long it takes to mantle. I'm a soldier in war that's been doing this for years. Why does it take me so long to climb a wall? It makes no sense. I'm making it look like there's movement in this game, but there rarely is. There's rarely chances to survive with the TTK and just the hemlock. How about that? Or a fire shotgun, or whatever someone feels to use. But literally, I feel like if the speed changes are good, we could have an awesome, crazy game. I know I may sound like a hater, like I just can't stand Warzone 2. That's not it at all. I enjoy playing the game. I feel like the updates should be faster, way faster. But honestly, if we get some speed changes and just really just quality of life changes, it would just allow for so much more outplay ability. Like, you would be able to do so much more. Trust me. And I make it look easy, but it's really not. I will tell you now, if it's not the slide that kills you, it's gonna be a dive. But somehow my slides are different to everyone else's. Don't ask me how I do it. I just do it, all right? It's all about timing, really. It really all comes down to timing. I feel like the lack of speed throws off the pacing of the game. It definitely throws everything out of whack. And it's a few times you can dive on people and survive to tell the story about it. So let's just talk about that. It got to the point where I would just ego challenge people by diving at them just to see what they would do. Literally, that guy could have killed me with that pistol. He just didn't commit. That's all that was. It's literally hilarious. But anyway, the pacing has been thrown completely off with the speed changes. It's weird. It just makes the gameplay so weird. Like, this is like, it feels like it's the newest, oldest Call of Duty you've ever played. That's what Modern Warfare 2 plays like. The oldest, newest Call of Duty you've played. It makes no sense. Like, it feels like an oxymoron. One thing I will say, I feel like guns are very balanced. They're very balanced. Just look at that impeccable slide I just hit. Like, anyway, I feel like guns are really balanced. The new update to the shield where you can run faster, I think that's really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff, but Overall, I feel like we need way more updates, bro. We need to take away Fortnite's fans and Apex's fans and Battlefield fans. We're gonna need a lot. The developers of Call of Duty are gonna need a lot. So yeah, Call of Duty definitely has a lot of changes to make. Updates, updates, updates. The lack of movement, it just creates so many problems. You can't escape anything. Nothing at all. This is Coda from Low Life Coda Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to Warzone 2.0. Is it dead? We'll never know till Season 3, 3.5.